You know, I really thought we had something going. I was thinking back 6 years ago when we ran the table. We just lost to the Redskins, and we really got going after we beat the Eagles. I thought, man, this is going to be like run the table in 2016. And back to 2010, we shit the bed against the Pats with Matt Flynn. But to be fair, he actually played a good game. And then we beat the Giants and then the Bears, and then we make the most improbable playoff run and win the Super Bowl. This week, I was thinking about those two runs. I think, I'm like, God, you can't write this shit any better. But tonight, we fucking shit the bed. And don't mind the black screen because I am literally so emotional right now. I'm not in my room right now. I am in my basement on the couch where the season ended last year. I was watching the game with my dad in the basement and almost destroyed a TV down here. Well, I didn't, but I thought about it, but I wasn't gonna do it, of course. But this year, this game definitely reminded me of that 49ers game and that NFC Championship game against the frickin' Bucks. Oh, my God. I thought we had something going. We won 4 in a row. I'm like, Rodgers has been in this situation millions of times. 2013, 2010, high pressure, win or go home. Or, division or wild card moments or #1 seed or whatever. And we fucking shit the bed. Against the fucking Lions! Okay, that wasn't my full screen. But I'm at a loss of words. There's a lot to say about it, but the one thing that really hurt us was our inability to come through when we were in plus territory and when we had the momentum on our side. Just getting 3 field goals in the first half, I'm like, field goals aren't going to win us games. They aren't. And especially that time where we had the ball on the 5. And you know what? When we were in prime position, what did we do? We just freaking crumbled. We went to the pass game and Rodgers couldn't hit the broadside of a barn with any of his goddamn throws. It's fucking ridiculous. Oh my God. It's crazy, man. This game, it just feels so much bigger because of all the adversity we faced this year. It just felt so much bigger than the NFC title game. Not that divisional game against the Niners. It felt like that. It felt like that Lazard touchdown felt like the defensive stop we had with 6 minutes to go, and Jamal Williams' touchdown was when Bajorquez had his punt blocked. And then that 4th down conversion at the end was the field goal by Robbie Gould. If you get my analogy, if that makes sense. About the defense, soft coverage BS, run it down our goddamn throats. I'm at a loss of words, but at the same time, I could just drop 20 million F-bombs. I am fucking pissed about this game. It just sucks. The Packers have been successful all my life. And I'm just mad that Seattle got in. And I've hated Seattle my whole life. But, I mean, to be fair, Seattle, I mean, almost had a very unforeseen collapse. I mean, they were a couple games ahead in the NFC West, and then they just choked. But speaking of choking, tonight was the prime definition of a good old classical Wisconsin sports choke job. Definitely was. And Russell Douglas and Quay Walker, Russell Douglas, I don't know what he was thinking when he was trying to touch the ball. I don't even know what he was doing. And Quay Walker, why did you push the athletic trainer staff when he's trying to get in the way? You just costed yourself a first. You just cost yourself, like, that you just gave him an automatic first down, and you got yourself ejected from the game when we frickin' needed you. I don't get it. And when the defense played well in the first half, in the second half, you know what they did? They just fucking crumbled. They just let the Lions drive it right down their goddamn throat. And then Rodgers feels like he reverts away from the run game. And the run game is the one thing that worked for us. And this felt like the Giants game when we actually had something going. And then we just fucking crumbled. It's fucking ridiculous, man. I'm at a loss of words. It's crazy. This felt like the biggest game of my life. I mean, it's not the game of my life, not of that magnitude, but it's just fighting against all odds. It's fucking ridiculous, man. And that one play where he overshot Lazard on the sideline, he had Christian Watson wide open down the middle, and then like a play later, he tries to I'm going to go get bailed out by my deep shots. It was Christian Watson, okay? And he had Lazard. I think he could have gotten a first down if he just didn't stare him down. And then Kirby Joseph, I don't even know who the fuck is Kirby Joseph. And you're playing against one of the worst defenses in the NFL. It should have been like 35-17. I know that was like the score from last year, but I mean, I know Rodgers hurt his thumb again, but that should not be an excuse for why the Packers fucked this one up. And this is the Matt LaFleur choke job. But should Matt LaFleur be fired from all of his classical textbook choke jobs? No, he shouldn't. But it's just Aaron Rodgers being the egomaniac he is. I mean, I praise Aaron Rodgers as a player, but sometimes he just gets too ahead of himself and gets too selfish when it matters the most. And it definitely came to show in the divisional game last year against the Niners, and it definitely came to show here. Man, I don't know how to handle this. It's just, I am like so emotional right now. I'm probably going to cry myself to sleep, I bet. That's fucking ridiculous. School is hard. Senior year is hard. Life is stressful with basketball. And I only just go to the games, but still, it's just time consuming. My life is stressful. And then this is just an insult to injury the way it is. Finals are coming up. I'm gonna have like 1 million finals on my birthday, which is in like 11 days, I want to say. Yeah. My life is getting stressful, and the Packers just can't do anything to make me cheer up a little bit. It's tragic, man. I don't know. I mean, I'm partially a Chiefs fan. I mean, but I'm mad that the Chiefs, if they wind up playing the Bills, they'll play a neutral game, and you know the whole thing with Damar Hamlin. I was gonna make a video about that, but I don't know. I was just too emotional. And it's crazy. I'm just depressed and probably not gonna say shit at school tomorrow. So probably the least. So all right, thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed. We'll see you guys next season.